Good evening, HW Racing Channel.
Yo. It's done.
What's done?
So this is the Hoonicorn S7.
Hoonicorn.
Hoonicorn. So really impressed. I still took the whole car apart, but Team Associated did a really good job. I mean, I added no shims to the hubs, to the axles, or to the arms. Even every cup has a white little soft washer to take up slack from the dog bones. Like, I'm really impressed. I mean, my XL1 was a disaster, needed shims everywhere. This thing's solid. Did alignment. I just installed the servo and even the arm straight, like everything's EPAs are done. But the car itself, if you're thinking about buying it, I have to say the quality is right there. I did lower the shocks. I use my internal little spacers.
Yeah, we bought the roller, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, sorry. But it's really a good platform. I mean, you know, you expect it's not made for speed runs. I understand that, so it's made for drifting. But I was really surprised. There was really almost no slop at it. I had a couple little hinge pin areas that I tightened up a little bit more, but nothing crazy. It was really, really simple. I guess the hardest part was the shocks, because I was guessing at ride height. This car's pretty high, and when you buy it, if you lift up the front end, there's so much travel in the shocks that they would be on the ground right now. So for speed runs, we don't want that. But quality, I'm really, really impressed. Motor mount is very unique. I'll turn it around. The motor mount, the slide is up and down. It's not like a vertical. And they got this little spacer piece here. Motors in there solid. This is a fairly large pinion. I'm not going to run that. It comes with a 45 tooth center differential mod 1, and 45 tooth for speed running, it's not a bad place to start. 39 would be the best, but anyway, it's decent. So we're going to go to a much smaller gear, and my gear calculator is saying 125. So I don't know, but anyway, the car, you know, when you build it for speed running, you think, okay, here we go. I'm going to have to take the hubs off. I'm going to have to put a shim in there. I'm going to have to put a shim in the hinge pins. No, it's really good. And I could be wrong. Someone correct me in the comments, but I was looking into it last night, because the differentials, front and rear diffs, felt like there was, you know, some decent resistance there, not just grease. And when I looked on their site, looks like it's 500 thou, front and rear. So I left it for now. But you know what I mean? Like, really a good build. The Mamba X8S fits in there like a glove. Yeah. Like made for it. I didn't move anything.
Yeah.
The only thing I couldn't reuse was the factory receiver cover.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because we run Radio Link, and it's just too tall for it. But that's okay, because easy access to pull it out and read data. But other than that,
tires.
Yeah. So looking into these tires, they're 115 millimeters tall, and they are solid. Like, I mean, I can't squeeze them. Not the rim, but the tire.
Different tire gauge.
They are belted. I looked into it. They are belted. So we're going to try it. At a GRP?
Here's a GRP.
Yeah, their GRPs are 96, I believe, or 100. But so there's a difference in the height.
Quite the difference there.
Yeah. This is a 2.29 gear ratio.
Wow, it's quite the difference.
Yeah. So, you know, we're going to try these tires on a run and have a look, you know, do like a little test run, maybe 70 or so, and see what it does, right?
They're so hard.
But I know they're for drifting, and they're going to last a while. But I'll give them a shot on a speed run. Yes, we're going to be going parking lot drifting. I got the small gear. This is the gear that comes with the car, the roller. I can't read it. 16 or 14? 14 tooth. So, you know, we're going to put that in it, obviously. This is a Castle 1515 V2, Mamba X8S. My felony with this motor and this ESC went 119, felony body. Mm-hmm. And this car, completely assembled with batteries, weighs 11 pounds exactly. That's pretty light.
Yeah.
That is a partial concern my brain is what's gonna be like at 80. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but just trying to say, if you guys are thinking about buying the roller, it's a quality build. I mean, even the arms, I don't know if you can see this, but even the arms, the new Perfect Pass arms are sealed. You have a pointer. New Perfect Pass arms are sealed for less wind going through them. These come like this. Looks like they have a little plate you screw on, but they came like this. So I gotta say, everything's pretty beefy. It's got really beefy turnbuckles, almost like the same size as a Felony or a Limitless. They're pretty big turnbuckles.
I like the sticker.
The front hubs are very similar to a Slash 4-wheel drive, but much bigger.
Oh yeah.
So you can just tell it's got bigger bearings in it and so forth. But the car's got there's no resistance whatsoever in this car.
And it comes with like extra shocks too. Springs.
Oh, the springs you get. There's a 4 white, 4 blue, and then there's 4 original.
Oh wow.
So the blues are stiffer. I put blues in the rear to help the squat. And I left the factory stock ones in the front, or are they white? I can't tell. It could be the white ones, have a little white mark.
They're white.
Yeah, so a little less because for braking, right? So, and that was probably the, I guess, hardest part. But what a nice quality build. They did a good job. They really did. So if you're thinking about buying one, Frank has the ability to get more at Extreme Hobbies. There is a person thinking about it. I recommend it. You're getting a lot of quality stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't require a lot of work, but you got to check it out anyway. But pretty happy. Set up for 6S, guys. There's my SMCs, same batteries that the Felony used.
You just need some weather.
Oh, the trays. I was going to show the trays
Oh,
too.
yeah, the
I didn't know
trays.
this when I got the car. We're kind of like, how do we fit this battery in there? Couldn't quite figure it out. So I'll show you this. The trays are kind of unique. So I have it set for that size battery. If you wanted to change it, you pull this up, and this is a slidable.
Wow.
So you can fit a little longer battery if you wanted to. And then you just put the battery in and put it back down and flip it in. So pretty good. Straps are good. They got this little hook over the top of the edge of the battery for a hard case. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Nothing was wrong, assembled wrong. That's what I'll use. Like, oh, this is loose or this bolt's missing. Nothing like that happened at all.
Yeah.
So bang for your buck. It's a good car, guys. I highly recommend it. I mean, obviously we're going to speed run it. I'm not sure if that's going to,
That's fine.
you know, how that's going to work out, but we'll see. We're basically trying to get to 100 miles an hour with the Mustang body, and then we would switch bodies to like a Jag body or something more aerodynamic and go from there. But we're going to try these tires out. We'll see what they do. So I just want to give you a quick update. So this car is done, and now I'm got all the parts for Jeff's Limitless build. He's got a lot of Perfect Pass parts. He spent a lot of money. It's going to be interesting. So, but good car. You know.
So go get one.
Go buy one. Exactly. Yeah. Have some fun.
So yeah, that's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
So that's the team associated Hoonicorn 1/7 scale.
Yeah. The body's deadly. It's just a beautiful body.
I know I don't want to wreck the body, but
No. Yeah, we're going to be very careful.
I might buy a second body.
Yeah, they're really cool. We're crazy.
Just put it on the shelf.
But yeah, it's a good, if you want to speed run. I mean, I'd put it. It's maybe a notch or two below a Felony, as far as like, you know, build. I'm gonna be honest and say that it's like a couple notches below. But the money for the roller is.
I know, but it's not a speed run car.
It's not a speed run car, but the money you're going to spend on the roller is well worth it. You know.
Yeah, you can put what you want in it.
You
Yeah.
put your own electronics in it and so forth. But yeah, great car. They did a good job. Whoever designed this car did a good job. I give them hats off to them.
Nice. All right, thanks for checking us out. I'm gonna get my dinner before it burns.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.